Sorry. What's up guys and welcome back to another video in my channel, and in today's video I'm back with another Sunday story series video in this channel, season 3 episode 7. And yeah guys, so let me tell you, happy Mother's Day to everyone who is watching, every mother who is watching this video. And so with that, the story's name is Mother's Love Part 1. Part 1, yeah. Maybe the part 1? Why? Is there more parts? Yeah, of course there are more parts. Those parts will be revealed like every Mother's Day we go. Every Mother's Day we will reveal Mom's Love Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last year in 2023, I wasn't able to upload Mom's Love Part 1. That would have been the Mom's Love Part 1, the last year's Mother's Day. But during that time, I didn't have my channel. Sunday's first series what? Trinaja Merlita didn't even exist at that time. Yeah, so that's why that time no video was there for this. So that's why from 2024 we will be starting it. Months of part 1. Yeah, there are more will be there. Teachers Day, of course, every presentation, it will be a presentation only. Then Children's Day will also be a presentation. Children's Day also presentation. That Father's Day, Mother's Day. Yeah, Father's Day, Mother's Day will be parts. If it now let me tell you, if Mother's Day comes in what can I say in Sunday, then only Sunday Story series will be there of of Mother's Day special, and Father's Day also the same only. If it doesn't come, then we will have the normal presentation video. Presentation. PPT, not a part of Sunday Story series. Because Sunday Story series is only meant for every Sunday, not for like every normal weekdays. That's the facility of this story series. It is Sunday story series, not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday story series. Even though yeah, one day I have done Monday story series, that's because of a bug. Not actually I meant to do it. It was actually a bug. That's why it happened. In Greatest Time Lords, one of the parts. Check it out. Go in Greatest Time Lords. Yeah. So because of that, every Sunday if happens, then we will have Sunday Story series parts blank J special. So yeah, so as per Mother's Day today, yesterday's Mother's Day and it is on Sunday. So Mom's Love Part 1, Mother's Day special. There are many types of mothers in this world, and they all have a unique type of nurturing their child. Some do it in a hard way, so that their child becomes disciplined, which is extremely wrong, guys. Like, because everything doesn't happen by just beating them. They do sometimes become they do sometimes become what they expect, but they do become a stone-hardened person. But they do become a stone-hardened person because like but with this amount of treatment, if a child gets into a bad company, then his entire life will go downhill. So yeah, so over here, some the different of mother I don't know. Some my mom is different from your mother, or your mother is different from any other one. So that's the difference. Diversity. This world is completely diverse. The entire world is diverse. Diversity makes this world beautiful. And every single type there something or something is different is there. This is different, this is different, this is different, this is different. Everything sometimes everything is different. Like our looks also, our clothing also, our choices, our favorite colors, our classes, our gender, a lot of things are different. That's what makes the world beautiful. So and then that's why there are different types of mothers also in this world. And like they all have a unique type of nurturing their child. Some do it in a hard way, like scolding them, beating them, saying bad thing, abusing them. Some are like that, which is extremely wrong. Those that needs to stop, guys. Because if you beat your child for absolutely no reason, just to make them disciplined. Yeah, I know discipline is a really crucial part of life. If a child is not disciplined, then well, he or she may go downhill. His performance, he know that then he will not be great. So yeah, for that one only, you should like, of course discipline is very important, but sometimes, but a lot of times you're just being too rude to that child, and that is very bad for him. And especially with that beating, if that child comes into a bad company, then he or she, his or her life may go downhill. So, nurturing your child in a hard way is not always good. Of course, if they make a mistake, take actions. I'm not just saying don't take any actions, just tell them what they're doing. You don't care about them. That's not good. You just take care of them. Just don't beat them for this or be rude to them, or else their life may be bad. They become stone hardened. They don't have feelings for anyone. They will don't have any feelings for anyone. And which is very bad, because if humans don't have feelings, then they will be considered as robots. They will be considered as robots. That's the difference what makes humans and robots different. The amount of energy the person or the robot has, and the feelings, which is also different from humans. If that also makes some people, if you're stone hearted, then as you know, robots can't make a decision between good and bad. And over here, if a person becomes stone hearted, then he is technically a robot. He or she is technically a robot only. He is not a human. They are not even a human. They are just robots. So being rude and being strict to them will make them disciplined, probably will make them disciplined, which you expect, but it's not good actually. Yeah, discipline is good, but being strict to them just continuously beating them, that is very bad. So let's go to the next part. Some parents are there who only want a boy child, not a girl child. Yeah, I know this discrimination has stopped for a long time ago, but there are some people who still believe in this, but they do have different reasons for that. Do some reasons for that. So now there are some people, as you know, if you are an old person from very long time ago, then you must know that. I'm born 2012 only, so I didn't experience that. That is that boy child is getting more opportunity than a girl child. No one likes a girl. Everyone likes a boy child because of many reasons. There are many reasons. I know that discrimination has been stopped for a long time ago by many great people, but still some people do it. In many parts of India and Africa, this tradition still goes on. That's what makes it problem. In Bangladesh, then Pakistan, India, Afghanistan, especially in Asia and Africa, this discrimination goes for a long time. This is very bad actually, guys. We should not do that. The girl child is not bad, It's not a problem. Just accept it. Accept it. Accept it. But of getting a boy child is always they people do have different reasons for that. Some do it to continue the bloodline of the family. Yeah. So as you know that if you're especially if you're an Indian, then after marriage, a girl goes to his husband's house, and the if you're a boy child, then after growing up, you will stay with your mom and dad only. So that may continue your bloodline. That will go on and go on in your bloodline. So everyone wants a boy child, while others do it just for self-care of theirs when they get old, because they expect that as a girl goes to her new house and lives with her husband, then who will look after them when they will get old? So they prefer a boy child, because when they will grow old, their boy will go nowhere. and stay with them, do and stay with them. Those are greedy parents. Yeah. So the ones who want a boy child, like they're differently the answer to one in the bloodline cycle. The bloodline, that is the thing. Let me highlight it red. Bloodline, that is one thing. Yeah, in this story I have forgot to put, I forgot to highlight words. So please stay with me here. I forgot to highlight any of the words. I'm sorry. So yeah, so where was I? So husband lives with their husband, so they go away. If you're especially in Indian, then you may know this. So because of that, their bloodline may not extend. That's part of the bloodline. And this over here, that if they go away, and who will look after the parents when they will grow old? Those are called like self care parents who cares about them only, or like greedy parents. You know, that's why that's why they prefer a boy child rather than a girl child, which is actually very wrong. That is way to greed. But that's greed, usage, all respect every type of them, and I will tell you guys after we go on in this video. But in all darkness, there is a pinch of light, because there are also some parents who, for real, love their child a lot and nurture them with a lot of love, and those children either become a brat, rotten brat with too much love, while other children either consider this as a pressure, like they have to study hard because their parents are looking at his or her face, and some commit suicide because of that. And others actually become a great person in their life, a successful person. But again, there is only a little chance for that to happen. So yeah, if you neglect your child a lot, don't care about them or continuously ask for abortion, then that is a bad. But also sometimes if you give too much love to your child, then that is also bad. Then a child may become a rotten brat. So there's a problem. Like too much of love and too less of a love is also very bad. It should be equal amount, just equal, not too high, not too low. Not too high, neither too low. And not too high, not too low. And not too high, neither too low. Or they will become a rotten, a spoiled brat. So yeah, some students they will become that. Or other than that, if you they sometimes may get pressure in their head, like they have to work hard, they have to do this, they have to do that, or else their mom and dad are looking at them, how will be able to feed his whole family? That's a very big cancer. What can I do? Suicide. Dead. Over. Some are like that also. Yeah. Some are like that also, which means gives you pressure on your head. Like your parents are looking at you. You need to feed yourself and feed your parents. If you don't study hard, then of course you will not be able to do anything. Not be able to do anything. That's the problem. Some consider it pressure. Too much love, some students consider it pressure, while other become rotten brats. Wild brats. While some actually become great people. Yeah, some are there who don't like take their advantage or disadvantage and keep it advantage. I don't know if there's any word called advantage, not advantage, not disadvantage, and they like do their work properly, and they actually become a great people. But there's still a little chance of that happening. So that's also a bad option. Too much of a love, bad. Too less of a love, bad. Ask for a budget, bad. Ask for a culture, bad. Yeah, so you may say like, what is going on here? Like so many crisscrosses. Like, why do you have to be there? So, oh my God, I really like my highlights. Why am I not highlighting? I don't know. I should have highlighted. Then I could have moved up where then. Next time, guys. Next time. But so okay. So you know that to grow a proper tree, it needs an appropriate amount of water, sunlight, and minerals for the fertile soil, and that is what is required for a successful person. He or she needs the proper amount of love, neither too much nor too low. And also, when they make mistakes, also scold them and motivate that child of doing hard work, and the child will 100% will be a successful one. One such person okay, successful one. So let's sorry. Okay. So as I told you before, too much of love is bad, too less of bad. Equal. Like as you know, to grow a plant, like plant small sapling is there, you need to grow it into a plant, into a big tree, which will give you shade and everything like that. So what you need? Water, proper amount, sunlight, proper amount, fertile soil, of course, needed, and what? Minerals, of course. Minerals you get from water only. But water and sunlight, the main two essential elements. Water and sunlight. These two are needed to grow a plant. So that is the thing. If that child gets, let's take water as one sunlight as like strictness. So if you give too much water to your plant, then what will happen? That plant will probably not able to get sunlight. It will not get proper. If it gets a lot of water, then it will like spoil. Of course, it will spoil down, and that tree will not grow. That sapling will die. Then, if you give too much strictness, which is sunlight, then if too much sunlight, then that plant will dry or wither away. That is also very bad. So for that is implemented for our lives also. If a parent doesn't give enough light, water to the plant or child, then that person will be stone hardened, and too much of sunlight or too much of oh wait, too much of water or love will make spoiled bread. Yes, it will make a spoiled bread, and then sunlight or strictness will make a stone hardened person, which is very bad. So everything in equal amount. It's all needed for equal, not too much, neither too low. So if you like that only, if I like that parent only, then your child will 100% be a successful being. So let me tell you one such person is my mom and dad. My mom would have been a teacher, but she knew that at this stage, if a child's both parents are working, then that child will not get a proper amount of love, which is much needed for a child at that moment. So yeah, my mom actually has done her MA, and she would have become a teacher. She had got an opportunity as a teacher also, but she rather didn't become a teacher and stayed as a housewife only. Now you may say why? Then she got a chance to like to be a teacher. They are both the parents because look, if she's working, my dad's also working. My dad's not gonna leave his job because my dad's getting paid a lot. So he's gonna not leave his job. And my mom, if she starts working, then look who will look after me. We are in a nuclear family, guys. That's the problem. We are in a nuclear family. Then who will look after me at this stage? At a stage of when a child is small, like a boy or child, at that stage, a child needs a love from both mom and dad. If both are busy, then who will look after the child? Nobody. That's why my mom then became a teacher. She instead stayed a housewife and just nurtured me so that I become someone great. So she sacrificed her job for me. And look, me in the stage. That is what is necessary, guys. That is the most necessary thing. Let me continue. Now you may be thinking that she did it because I'm boy. But If I were a girl, then also she would have accepted becoming a teacher. She would have accepted becoming a teacher. You may be thinking like that only, right? If when I'm a boy, that's why she had to become a teacher and gave me love. If I was a girl, then if I was a girl, then oh my god, sounds so awkward. Okay, so if I was a girl, then she would have not accepted me. Yeah, and she would have done her job. Yeah. But actually, no, guys. It is not so. It is not so. She always finds boys and girls equal, and every mother should be like that. So spend like if you think if I was a girl, which is awkward to me when I'm saying it. If I was a girl, then also she would have not minded. She would have done the same thing which is currently she is doing, and which is nurturing me by leaving her job of becoming a teacher. So that's the thing, guys. Don't no differentiation between boys and girls. They both are equal. Boys and girls, they both are equal. Don't differentiate between them. And some parents also they give too much love or too much like strictness to their child. Then that will become a spoiled brat or a stone hearted person. That is also very bad. A child should be like a man. A child should be like a man. I also don't know what am I saying today actually. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay. So actually a child should not be a stone hearted person. He should be a soft, a kind person which everyone needs, and also not a failed person, neither a spoiled brat. We all need a successful human being. If a person is kind, brave, and successful enough, then that person will be called a great man or woman. So that is the thing, guys. Too much love is quite bad. Low love, then stone heart, which is very bad. And boys and girls differentiation, this discrimination has been going on for ages. Still going on it. It is still going on. This needs to stop. Government of every country, especially United Nations, needs to look after this. UN, what are you doing? Look after this. There's so many countries in this world, especially in Africa and Eastern Asia, no, or Western Asia and Africa. A lot of bad things are going on about this discrimination. This is a message for the United Nations and government. Like this needs to stop. General discrimination needs to stop right now. This is really bad. If this goes on for a long time, then who knows what may happen? Maybe population from 8 billion will be decreased to what? 1 billion. Yeah, because people die. It's not every person not immortal. They have to die at some point. There is a point of death. So, if general discriminations are there, then the reproduction will not be there of humans and population will decrease. The same thing which is going on for both the Koreas and Japan. They are all suffering the same thing. Then that is the problem. Boys and girls discrimination is very bad. There are a lot of boys at the moment than girls. Girls' population is less than boys' population, which is very bad. Everything should be 50-50. 50% boys, 50% girls. That should be an equal amount. Back to the video. So, yeah, as per mothers will always be like that only. Not too much love, neither too less love. And now, for the children. The children are being very respectful and caring to their parents and never ever disrespect them. And that will be the biggest gift to their parents. Yeah. So let's take your gift like you as a child, you're getting both a lot of nurturing, not too much love, not too less of a love, and then what you will do? You shall be respected. Not you shall, you should. You should be respecting, not shall. You should be respecting, very respecting and caring towards your parents. And never ever disrespect them because they have sacrificed a lot for you. They have sacrificed a lot for you. So no disrespecting them. When you will grow up, then you may start comparing yourself with your parents. Never ever do that. That's very, very bad. That is very bad. It's like a criminal act that is. So that needs to stop. You all should respect your parents and never ever disrespect them. Never. And that will be the biggest gift to their parents. So yeah, I know this video has been a little big, but still, I hope you all enjoyed it. I think you all enjoyed it. And yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the parents. So yeah, that was it for today's video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. And yeah, happy Mother's Day. All childs respect your parents and and all the parents should love your child in an equal proper amount. So that was it for today's video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. It's me, Rananjan, signing out.